Now this is called living the life. Trafford, lazy.
Hey everybody, it is Jennifer with Magic Monthly, and I have some product reviews for you today. So again, I always put this disclaimer on my review videos. I'm not a professional. I'm not looking at ingredients and like really evaluating or researching the ingredients and if they're good for you or what the research says. There are other channels out there that do that. Literally all I'm doing is I'm giving you what my experience was with the product. I tested it out for a month or more, and I'm just here to tell you what was good, what was bad, and what I might purchase again, what I wouldn't. So please take my opinion with a grain of salt, and feel free to, try these products for yourself. We all have different skin. What may work for me may not work for you. So I want to establish, this is all skincare, and I do have combination skin and hormonally induced breakouts every month. So I do have a tendency to be very dry, which I am right now, or either very oily, which I often am. So the first thing is going to be these Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Masks. I really enjoyed these a lot. My skin really felt refreshed when I took them off. It felt really good, like everything felt new. It says it removes oil and reduces blemishes and clears clogged pores. I didn't necessarily experience any of that, but I can tell you that my skin felt amazing when I used it. So this is that dry mask that came in a box last month, but they were worth quite a value, and they're completely dry. There's no moisture on them, and you just put them on and then rub them to activate it, and it supposedly activates the serum, and it works. This says that it is a hydrate and glow, hydrate and illuminating. I tried both of them and I didn't really see any results. That doesn't mean that there aren't great results and that other people wouldn't have better results. I just didn't experience anything that I thought was, amazing. But they were fun to use, and it was a lot less messy than the wet ones. So they have a whole product line in dry masks. It may be worth it to check it out. All right, next is going to be the Ritual of Deo, and this was the Balancing Foaming Shower Gel. I really love this a lot. My husband also used this, and he liked this because it lathers really well. And the smell is, it's not like incredibly feminine or anything like that. It actually is a little bit masculine, I would say, in, the traditional feminine, masculine characterizations of things. But it smells kind of soapy and clean, but this was really good. It lathers well. It comes out liquidy, and then you put it together and it's all lathered, and it's kind of magical. And so it was fun to use. This is the Vichy Laboratories, 3-in-1 cleansing lotion, toner, and what's the other thing that this is? Eye makeup remover. I do feel like this would remove makeup. It definitely removed my eye makeup. It removed all of my makeup. My problem is I didn't really feel super clean afterwards because I would go back and put some toner on and wipe my face, and makeup would still be coming off. So it doesn't lather. One good thing I will say about this is that it was really moisturizing, and it didn't tend to dry out my skin even more than my regular face wash does. There's quite a bit of it left. I haven't used the whole thing, but I'm probably going to be passing this on to my mom because I feel like she would like this a lot. Like I said, I have sometimes oily skin, and I did have some breakouts that may or may not have been related to this. I feel like they probably weren't because I wasn't using this every single time I wash my face. I was trying out other products as well. But it's just so gentle. And it does say for sensitive skin, it is very gentle. But honestly, I think that I need something a bit harsher. So I'm not saying that this caused the breakout. I'm saying that sometimes my skin is so oily, I needed a cleanser that was a bit harsher than this. But I think my mom, who suffers from chronic dry skin, will really like this a lot. The Dr. Denise, is it Dr. Denise or Dr. Denise? I could never figure out which one it is. But it is the Defense Day Cream SPF 30. I loved this day cream. So it comes out, and you can see it is colored, and it's like really way too dark on me, the color is, but it was so good that I still loved it. It was great protection. It was really thick and moisturizing. And we went on a boat on the lake this summer, and instead of just using sunscreen, I put this on under sunscreen just because of the moisturizing properties and the sunscreen. So I really liked this a lot. I would purchase this. Next thing is going to be the Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel. I was not a fan of this, point blank. So this was a moisturizer that contained peptides. Or it was a, God, it smells really good. It still smells really good. So it was a moisturizing water gel that contained peptides, and it burned my skin. So when my skin was really, really, really dry, this really burned it, and I had to kind of wash it off, and I tried it a few different times. So I did not have a good reaction to this. That does not mean that you will not have a good reaction to this. I do have a tendency to have sensitive skin to some products, not a lot of products, but I definitely had a reaction to this. So I cannot say that I had a good experience with that. The next thing is going to be the Vent Effect Micro Exfoliant. I really enjoyed this exfoliant. It was good. I do feel like it was exfoliating, and it says it hydrates and improves skin tone. I had no, there's still a little bit coming out there. Oh, that was it. That was the last little squirt. But it smells really good, and honestly, I used up the whole tube and I liked it. Like I said, I enjoyed it. So this was a decent product. Next is going to be the Marvis Whitening Mint, and as you can see, I used that up. I loved this toothpaste, and I would have never thought that I would have got so much joy from a toothpaste, but I really enjoyed this toothpaste. It just really brightened my smile, and I just really liked it a lot. And it tastes good, and it smelled good, and all the things. But I could definitely tell that it did brighten my smile, so I would buy this again too. This is something I would repurchase. Next is going to be the Dual Phase Skin Reviving Treatment Pad, and this came in a Beauty Fix box, and one side was to put the serum, the other side was to exfoliate. I thought it was good. I don't really need a pad. I'm good with just regular exfoliant, but if you're looking for an exfoliating pad, it was good. I definitely felt like my skin was softer afterwards. I don't know what the price of these are and if that would make it worth it to purchase, but I had no issues. I thought it was good. All right, so this is the Furtwer, which I really struggled with pronunciation, and this is the hair mask that came in Beauty Fix last month. Guys, I loved this hair mask. I went through it and I tried to squeeze out every last bit, and it's just, I can see through it right now. It's totally empty. This was great. So since I got the silver highlights put in my hair, I have to put a purple toner on it to keep that silver just looking bright and not brassy. And afterwards, my beautician said to put a good mask so that it could re-moisturize what the toner sort of sucks out. And this was a great mask. Really, really loved this product. So this is something I would purchase again. Now I will say it comes out very, very thick. And it kind of seems weird because when you put it in, it doesn't feel like what you would think of as like conditioner, like how it just instantly melts into your hair. But I used it literally just today. It was my last little dose. And then I, blow dry my hair with some heat protectant, and it's super soft. So I'm really, really, really liking this. I'm actually kind of sad that that's the end of that. All right, next is going to be the Dermacologica Age Smart Chemical Peel. What's it called? Rapid Reveal Peel is the name of it. And this has really great reviews on the various makeup places that sell this. And it's by Dermatologica. Did I say that? I loved this product. It is way too expensive for me to be able to afford anytime. And I know some people are like, oh, well, yeah, but one thing lasts 2 or 3 weeks if you use it once a week or whatever, and that's fine, that's fair enough, but it is expensive. And when you put it on, your skin just sort of gets instantly hot and this weird sort of comfortable feeling, and afterwards I really felt like my skin was soft. And a lot of the reviews say that it reduces fine lines. I can't really attest to that with just using it a couple of times, but I could tell that it made my skin a lot softer, so I would purchase that if I could afford it. All right, so next is going to be the Skin Medica TNS Eye Repair, and this is what the packaging looks like, the sample that I got, but I really wanted all this product. So once I squeezed out everything I could, I cut her open and I dipped in and got the rest out. I loved this stuff. So this is for eye repair, and it says apply a thin layer twice daily to skin adjacent to and beneath the eye. Avoid upper eyelid. And so I just smoothed this out here, and it really moisturized my under eye area, which I need. So I really liked this a lot. Again, I think this is an expensive product, but so probably not something that I'm going to be able to purchase all the time, but I did really like it. And finally, the greatest product in this skincare review is going to be the Skin Iceland Blemish Dots. So yeah, you guys just don't know. Literally, these are amazing. And the reviews are really hit or miss. People either have wonderful experiences with them or they have horrible experiences. I was lucky that I had wonderful experiences. But here was the thing. This is meant to drain blemishes and just sort of suck the stuff out of there, and it's for really deep-seated blemishes. Left them overnight. I had a couple of cystic acne spots that popped up, including one on my cheek and one on my chin that were just really not reacting to anything. They weren't reacting to prescription medication, and like nothing was drawing that out. Because if you know anything about cystic acne, it's very deep in the skin, and it oftentimes doesn't even like come to a head, and there's not a whole lot that you can really do to sort of speed that on other than like hot compresses and like I said, prescription medication. And a lot of times people have to go to dermatologists and get steroids just to reduce that. But y'all, this really changed my life. I will be purchasing these again because they were so good. There's something great just to have around if you do have problems with cystic acne or anything like that. I just left it on overnight and it literally reduced the redness and inflammation so much by the next day. So again, this is the Skin Iceland, and don't hold me responsible if you do not have this experience, because like I said in the reviews, it seems to be very hit or miss. You should look these up. But man, these really made a difference for me. So I love those. All right, so that is just some skincare products that I've gotten in some of my boxes that I have been trying out that I wanted to share with you guys and just sort of let you know what my experience was. Remember, all skin is different and everybody may have a different experience, and you should definitely do your own research into these products to see if it's something that you want to spend your money on. And if you want to try them out, let me know what your experiences are. And I hope this is helpful if these were any products that you were interested in. And that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time and talk to you guys later. Bye.